You know, if you're both here just waiting for a big loud sneeze, you know, who am I to deny you that? Shortcut ahead. Can you ride one of these down? Is that what you were talking about earlier? How do you know we wouldn't like the sneeze ASMR? Don't tell me what I don't like. Shit, okay, I'm sorry, guys. Jeez, I'll sneeze right into the mic next time for you. How about coughing? Do you draw the line of loud coughs into the mic, or is that... Am I denying you that, too? It's allergy season, so... You will surely get some. Sneezing stream. Coughing is okay right now because we're all socially distant. True. Alright, this feels like the big boy boss. Although I can still go up. Yeah, you said check the one with the message. Okay, so I should go back and do that before I fight the boss here. We'll check this place out too. There's literally nothing in here. No coughs. It makes me think you are my dad with his super loud coughs. Yeah, my coughs come from the soul, deep in the soul. You can, like, feel them. That is the Mad Lad room. It's purely for Mad Lads. Oh, you are angry. Oh, he hits me through the fucking wall. Shit, man. Can I check that out? He seems angry. Oh shit, you're right. That is the room. There's a summon sigil in there if you are human. He's done. He fell. So you can't cheese it by peeking a ton. That makes sense. Like I'm doing right now. Okay, he's doing his little tantrum stomp. See ya. I don't even know how much health he has. I'm just stabbing away. There we go. Titanite chunk. Good luck. Oh shit, that's what I gotta fight? It's some big ass suit of armor? Okay. Did the giant speak English? He speaks angry grumble. You know, ironically, I do too. What he was saying loosely translated to, fuck this shit, fuck you guys, fuck this place, I fucking hate this thing, I hate my job. You know, it's pretty standard stuff. You know, giants are just like the rest of us. Alright, so he shouldn't be throwing shit at me anymore. So if I take this down, am I going to be able to come back up the same way? Iron Golem boss, cat jam. Oh boy. Oh boy. Golems are rarely friendly things. Giant lives matter. They do. You're right, they do. I stand by my giant brethren. If it works, yeah. Okay. Maybe I should spend this on a level up first, since I have free reign of the area now. I probably could have homeward boned back, but eh. I'm already here. Alright. Ooh, that's a 4-point increase to damage. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna toss that in there. I should probably play some more so that you don't overtake me this stream, because you took a lot less time clearing this place out. Oh yeah, shit, I guess it's only 12 o'clock. Yeah, I'll still probably play for like an hour. I'm not 100% sure if you gotta activate the cage somehow first. Cleared it way faster than I thought he would, not gonna lie. Well, thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, honestly, having you guys kind of give me guidance and tips and stuff helps a lot. I'm also kind of a degenerate with a capital D when it comes to these kinds of games. I've got a good mind for, like, fantasy maps, because I make a lot of maps for D&D. I mean, I died a lot of times to those swinging axes. Honestly, I think those were the things that killed me the most, other than, like, a lizard guy once. I honestly think you'll both get stuck in the next area, though. The first time I played, it's where I gave up, lol. Oh, no. That's foreboding. I am both comforted by this and not comforted by this. I'm just on a proving something to myself streak of playing hard games. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling pretty well. Also, I meant that in the most respectful way possible. Nah, I think you're just telling it how it is. I feel that. I don't take any offense to it. Alright, let's fucking use the cage key. Okay. Can I just walk on in? Ominous. I started by beating Sans in Undertale. Switch version really was not that hard. I've heard good things about Undertale. Oh. It just took me back here to the spot. Oh man, I was really hoping that that would take me to the bottom. Are there any other good hard switch games? Also, is Dead Cells any good? Never, 10 out of 10 elevator, honestly. I've never tried Dead Cells. But I've also heard about it. I've heard lots of good things about Undertale. But I haven't heard much about Dead Cells. Dead Cells is pretty fun. My favorite game that year was Hades. Hades is great. Hades is great if you like, roguelikes. Okay, so I guess that's just a fast way up here if I want to go back down and shit. I'm about it. Oh, hello. I forgot that you're there. Alright. I'll go, Humanity and Kindle up. I smashed Hades, but never bothered to get the post-game content, so maybe I will do that. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta beat it 10 times to finish. Yeah, there is like a whole... Basically, like, the story is tied more to, like, the post-game than anything else. Which honestly isn't that bad once you start getting used to it. Yeah. I think I have something like... I want to say, like, 20-something clears or something, just because I really love the gameplay. And basically, over the course of, like, 2 weeks, I just binged a shit ton of it. I feel like there's some real clown-to-clown communication going on because we all love the same games. Yeah, no, I definitely feel that. When you guys first said Fire Emblem, I knew it was meant to be. I knew that was the moment. There's like one other person I've spoken to who's ever played a Fire Emblem game, and they were kind of like, it was okay. I was like, this motherfucker. I agree. Yeah, definitely. I did get the true ending, but not the epilogue. You guys play RE8? Yes, yes, sir. That was the first game I streamed on here. A few weeks back when it came out. I really loved that. Resident Evil Village. I played 7 and 8 back to back when it came out on here in my typical late night streaming fashion. It's a great experience. It just it felt really quick. Once you get into it, it's really fucking quick. Bro's story revelations. I know, yeah. It was quite a twist. Although I felt like the kind of major twist of the game was something that was kind of implied in the first game, and they just kind of made it really obvious to avoid spoilers. My favorite Fire Emblem game and my first was Awakening. You know what's sad? I don't think I ever got to play Awakening. That was like one of the 3DS ones, right? I never got to play I never got a 3DS because I wasn't working at the time, and I was kind of just like going to school, scrabbling together money to fucking feed myself. So I never got to play the 3DS Fire Emblems, which I always kind of regretted. Okay, I like hard games, but I'm honestly pretty squeamish when it comes to horror, gross things. Yeah, it's a little bit horrific in some ways. It's pretty. There's some gross moments and some horrific things. There's this whole sequence at like this with this fucking fetus monster that is horrifying. Awakening was fantastic. Awakening is by far the best one. Who is the protagonist of Awakening? Because I think I've read all the wiki entries because I just love the lore and the story behind the game. So I went and read all the wiki entries as I was sadly not able to play the game and just kind of boo-hooing over that, reading through the wiki. Is that the one with Crom and then his daughter? Yeah, okay, yeah, you think it was Crom, yeah. Yeah, I really wanted to play that one because all the reviews said that it was like the best or most accurate recreation of the original Fire Emblems on Game Boy, which that was my jam. When I played, I would play all the fucking Fire Emblems on Game Boy. They were fantastic. I loved them. I'll make a Crom and Lucina. Yeah, they're both in Smash. Yeah, I read through the story, and Lucina's whole thing is that she's like disguised as Marth. Like I played the game that was the remake of Marth's original story, which I think was even maybe like the very first Fire Emblem in Japan that might have never even come to America. Nintendo is still the shit. They know what they're doing well. Yeah, they definitely do. I don't like their weird copyright laws and how they don't like people streaming their games. But not that I've ever, tried or been affected by it, but, I'd like the possibility of being able to do so. If I can make a recommendation to you guys, there's a free Fire Emblem fan-made game that is basically a recreation of the way that the Game Boy games appeared and looked. And it's called, if you type it in Google, you'll definitely find it pretty quickly. It's called Fire Emblem 7X. So if you type in just FE7X, you'll 100% find it. And it's really good. It covers the story of a character who's kind of a minor character. He's like the brother of one of the protagonists of my absolute favorite Fire Emblem game, Fire Emblem 7. And it kind of covers his story, air quotes, but it's like a complete fan-made, fan-written. The old Fire Emblems sometimes have some really jank battle mechanics. Yeah, and they can be a bit brutal. I guess when I'm saying my favorite Fire Emblems, I mean like Fire Emblem 7 and Sacred Stones. Those were the two that stick out the most in my head. Does that mean you can't stream Pokemon? I don't think you technically... I think... I have seen some people stream Pokemon, so... Fire Emblem FE7X Immortal Sword, yes. That's the one. I think the guy who makes it is called, like, BWD Yeti or something like that. It's been in development for a while... But as, like, a fan-made game, like, that's kind of to be expected, I guess, too. And the guy's obviously been putting a lot of love and care into it. Because he's, like, a big fan. But, yeah, I'm sure if you have, well, I know, Glenn, I think you mentioned you just build a comp, so I'm sure you could run it. But I know even, like, a shitty laptop can run it, because one time I went away... to a place with no internet, and I downloaded it before I left, and I was, like, blown away. I ended up spending most of a vacation in, like, a nice place that was, like, sunny out with water and shit, like, by the water, just fucking playing, just gaming on this game. His website says an Android version is coming soon. Yeah, I hate to burst your bubble, but I think it has said that for maybe 5 years or so. So I don't know how what soon exactly entails. But watch me say that, and then, like, in a week, he'll actually have the Android version out. I played Shadows of Valentia for, like, the first act, but after that it was, like, with all the mandatory battles against generic enemies. Which one was Shadow of Valentia? Oh, that was another remake for the 3DS, right? Oh, boo lol. I love running those games on my phone. Yeah. You know, he might have a workaround for it that might work. I can't remember fully, but I remember, like, dude, I spent an entire vacation on Three Houses when that came out. yeah, I don't doubt that. It was fucking good. It was very good. I spent I think it was the summer that it came out, which is probably when you went away for vacation. I think I spent, like, my entire summer indoors just playing through it. And it was one of those games, I'm not the kind of person who usually can play through a game, like, you fully beat it, and then you go right back through and play it again. But that was one of those games that I just I burned through it, and then went right back and did the Blue Lions playthrough, and then I went back later on with time and did the Edelgard villain run through. Same, it came out when I had 2 weeks holidays, and that's all I did. Nice. We are of a similar mindset. Iron Tarkus. Oh, this is that guy that the NPC was mentioning before. Okay. Dope. And I saw another summon sign back by the boss door, so fuck it, I'll summon them both. I'm getting caught up talking about Fire Emblem. But I mean, fuck. When do I ever get to talk to people about Fire Emblem? Hardly never. Iron Tarkus. You look like a scary motherfucker. Same, it came out when oh yeah, I already read that. Shadows of Valentia had a sick magic mechanic because MP was not a thing in, like, most Fire Emblem games, but to balance it, you take damage as the cost of magic. Oh shit, I didn't know that. Bro, he's the best NPC. 50% chance he solos the boss without you even doing a thing. God damn, really? Maybe I don't even need this other guy. Bravuin. Oh, that's probably a player, isn't it? Reinwald. Are one of these an NPC and one of these a player? This guy looks like an NPC. I'll pick him up, Reinwald. Maybe that was even the other NPC that the fucking guy mentioned, Night King Reinwald or whatever. I think they're both real players. Oh, okay. Yeah, fuck, you might be right. Yeah, he looks like a player. Yeah. Yeah, he's a player. Damn. Kind of didn't want a player, but... oh, well. One of them looked like it had a different sigil, so I was like, eh. Oh, well. This isn't gonna feel very deserved if it goes well, but... let's see. He's got very wide sweeping attacks. Leaps back. That's going for me. Oh, no, it isn't actually. Tarkus, no! Holy fuck, Tarkus took like no damage. Oh, the player got knocked the fuck off. I forgot I had fucking Fire Orb. Fuck out of here. Okay, I almost feel a little bad about that. That was like, that felt a little too easy. I didn't take a single fucking hit. Nah, this will be fun. You know, it was a fun fight, I will say that. It's not a big deal. I beat this boss without any helpers on my second try. The player died. Yeah, he fucking tossed himself off. Honestly, my main thing with the summons is I feel like it's like almost like a little bit of like canonically part of the story to summon like an NPC, whereas the players, it's just like those, seems like usually, in this circumstance that was not the case, but it seems like usually they just get fucking, the enemies just get smacked by players who know what they're doing. What is this? Examine Ring of Light. Oh my. I think that dude literally got tossed off like a fucking sack of potatoes. Oh, shit. Oh, these guys don't seem like friends. Some NPC quest lines require you to summon. Okay. I kind of got that vibe. Oh, shit. This must be Anor Londo. Anor Londo. Snatched Pog. Oh, my bare feetsies. Am I not wearing... is there boots that I can wear? No, okay. For a second I was like, should I have something on my feet?